Hi everyone, it's Miss Ann from Herrick District Library. I am so excited that you could join me for preschool story time today. Friends, we are going to start by singing our alphabet. We're going to do it a little bit different than we often do. We're going to sing instead of to the tune of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, like this is how we usually sing the alphabet. We're going to try singing it to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary had a little lamb. I think you probably know that tune. We're going to try singing it to that tune forwards and backwards. And then after we're finished, we're going to figure out what letter we're talking about today, especially. So we are going to start right up here, right? With letter A. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I knew you could do it. Good job. Good job trying something new. It's always a little hard to try something new, isn't it? Ready to try it backwards? Here we go. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Great job, everyone. We're going to do this tune for a few weeks in a row so we get used to it, because it's always interesting to try new things. Today, friends, the letter that we're going to talk about makes, I'm going to tell you what sound it makes and see if you can guess. This letter makes the sound. Have any guesses? Right there, the letter F. So today we are going to be listening for that sound. And I think you're probably going to hear it a lot because one of the things I say a lot in story time is the word friends, right? And friends starts with F, the F sound. All right, friends, I would like to do what we call a finger play. A finger play is when we do things with our hands and our fingers. And we love to do finger plays and finger rhymes because they help us strengthen our hands, which is super important for when we learn how to write when we get to school. It's also important for being able to color and to use scissors. So we love to do finger plays. Yes, you're right. Finger starts with the sound, doesn't it? So this is a fun, silly little rhyme. It's called Fee, Fi, Faux, Fum. Listen to all those Fs. Fee, Fi, Faux, Fum. And we're going to do it two different ways, and we're going to make sure that we use both of our hands so they're both getting a good workout. So I'm going to start with this hand. And we're going to start by touching each of our fingers one at a time to our thumb. Here we go. I'll say the rhyme and you can follow along. Fee, fi, faux, fum. See my fingers, see my thumb. Fee, fi, faux, fum. Goodbye fingers, goodbye thumb. Let's try it that way with this hand. If you did it with this hand last time, let's try it with this hand this time. Ready? Fee, fi, faux, fum. See my fingers, see my thumb. Fee, fi, faux, fum. Goodbye fingers, goodbye thumb. And the other way that I've seen people do this rhyme is to have our fingers curled up and we put them up one at a time. So let's try it. I'm going to use this hand this time and then we'll switch to this hand the next time. Fee, fi, faux, fum. See my fingers, see my thumb. Fee, fi, faux, thumb. Goodbye, fingers. Goodbye, thumb. Awesome. Good job. Ready to try it one last time? Here we go. Curl those fingers up. Fee, fi, faux, thumb. See my fingers. See my thumb. Fee, fi, faux, thumb. Goodbye, fingers. Goodbye, thumb. Good job. Keep working on strengthening those hands, friends. Okay, friends, we're going to sing another song. This is a fun song that has some really fun motions. We are going to sing about different things that you might find in your kitchen. What's this? It's a knife, right? Yep. How about this? Fork? Yes. Fork has that sound. And so does knife. Yes, knife. Knife has the sound at the end of the word, and fork has it at the beginning of the word. And what do we have here? A spoon. And how about this? It's a spatula. Some people call it a flipper or a turner, but in our song, we're going to call it a spatula. And we are going to use our arms to make ourselves look a little bit like these different utensils. So I'm actually going to scoot back just a little ways so that hopefully you can see my arms a little bit better. When we sing about our knife, friends, I would love to have you put your hands together like they're pointy. Make yourself like a knife, nice and tall and straight. When we sing about our fork, we're going to bring our arms down like this because we look a little bit like a fork, like the tines on a fork, right? Fork. What about a spoon? What shape is a spoon? It's round, right? Or oval. Round or oval. And then our spatula, we're going to make a motion that's a lot like our fork, except because a spatula is big and flat, we're going to make our hands flat, kind of like a spatula. And then we're going to say, cha, cha, cha. You ready? We're going to do it nice and slow the first time, and then we're going to do it a little bit faster, and then a little bit faster. I always get mixed up when we do it faster, but it's still a really fun song to do. Can you show me your knife? Stretch those arms up, pointy hands. Here we go. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. Good job. Good job. I think you're going to be good at this. Ready to go a little bit faster this time? Can you show me your knife again? Nice and pointy. Here we go. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. You ready to go super, super silly fast? I always get so mixed up, but it's okay. We're going to see if I can do it this time. Ready? Here we go. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula, cha, cha, cha. I told you I always mix up. But it's still such a fun song to sing. Thank you for singing it with me. I hope you'll practice being all different kinds of silverware. So let's take a little squeeze. I'm gonna just move things around just a little bit. Let's take a little squeeze. That was a very silly song. We'll just take a quick moment. Daniel Tiger hug. Give ourselves a squeeze. Here we go. Give a squeeze, nice and slow. Take a deep breath and let it go. I always find Daniel Tiger hugs really help me calm down if I'm feeling a little bit anxious or a little too excited. Lots of different reasons that we might want to give ourselves a little minute to breathe. So next, friends, we're going to sing a song. It's a really, really popular song. I don't know if you know it. It was popular when I was little, which was a pretty long time ago. What do I have here? Frogs. Frogs. Yes. Frog starts with the f sound. How many frogs do I have? Should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just noticed our frogs are mixed up. The numbers weren't in the right order. There we go. Now we're all right. 1. Here, we'll look them this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 frogs. More F sounds, right? So friends, this song is called 5 Green and Speckled Frogs. And we're going to count down as we sing through. We're going to have a frog jump into a pool, and then we're going to go all the way down until we have no frogs left. You can do this with your fingers, showing us 5, and then take one away each verse. It's another good way to strengthen those fingers. I happen to have the frogs, so I probably won't be able to do this too, but you can definitely do it at home, even if you don't have frogs. It's totally cool. So we're going to sing 5 Green and Speckled Frogs. Here we go. 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. You like bugs? One jumped into the pool, woo! Where it was nice and cool. Now there were, how many green speckled frogs? 4 green speckled frogs. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start with our 4 this time because 5 is already gone. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool, woo! Where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Starting with our 3 this time. 3 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool, woo! Where it was nice and cool. Now there were 2 green speckled frogs. Great job. 2 left. Here we go. 2 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool, whoop, where it was nice and cool. Now there was 1 green speckled frog. 1 green and speckled frog sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool, woo, where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Great job, everyone. Thank you for singing about our 5 frogs with me. Talking is hard sometimes, isn't it? All right, friends, time to find out what's in our What Is It bag. Don't forget, it starts with our sound of today, our letter and our sound. What's that letter and sound? Letter F and the F sound, right? So this is a little bit different today because I'm not going to give you clues. I'm just going to take something out and show it to you, and then we're going to talk a little bit. A little different than we usually do it, but I think this is going to be fun anyway. Ready to sing our song? What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? What is it? What is it? Can you tell me so? So, friends, what do I have here? It's a piece of paper, right? Now, does paper start with the f sound? Paper, paper. It doesn't, does it? But we can do something to this paper to turn it into something that starts with the f sound. We can fold it. It's another F word. Fold it into fan. Now this is usually a little bit easier to do if you have a table that you can fold it on. I'm just going to show you a little bit up here in the air how I'm folding it with, just do a little fold forward. So there's our flap. And then a little fold backward. And you just keep going forward and backward and forward and backward. And forward. And backward. And forward. And backward. Looks like maybe one or two more folds and then we're good to go. Forward. And backward. Now, friends, what have we made with our paper by folding it? We made a fan, right? Fan starts with that letter F, with the F sound. This is a really fun thing to make, I think. I used to make these a lot when I was a kid. What do we do with fans? Anybody know? We use them to help cool off if we're hot. Are fans usually made out of paper? Sometimes, right? Where else do you see fans? Yep, in the summertime, you might have a fan that sits in a window and blows air, an electric fan. Where else do you see fans sometimes? Yes, on the ceiling. Some lights have fans with them to help move the air in the room. A ceiling fan. Anything else that looks like a fan, do you think? You've seen the big windmills. The big windmills, they do look a little bit like a fan, don't they? They're doing a different job than cooling things off, but it's a really important job too. I think you should try making a fan by folding your paper. Doesn't need to be perfect. And folding is also really great exercise for those fingers, friends. If you can believe it, story time is already done for today. We're going to say wave high, wave low, and I'll see you next time. Ready? Wave high, way up high, wave low. I think it's time. We've got to go. Wave your elbows. Wave your toes. Wave your tongue. And wave your nose. Wave your knees. Wave your lips. Blow a kiss with fingertips. Wave your ears. Wave your hair. Wave your belly. And your derriere. What's your derriere? It's your bottom. Wave your bottom. Wave your chin. And wave your eyes. And wave your hand. And say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming to Storytime, friends. I'll see you next time.